All right. We are live. It's 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Sunday. And I am on StreamYard, and I'm hoping this is showing on YouTube. So let's see how many people. I put the link out in the description. Hopefully I'll have somebody join me on the screen. I see we got one person viewing. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right, so let's see. I'll wait a few for some more people to come on, and hopefully we can get started. Let's see. And hopefully this time there's no echo. And I got to realize I got to be careful because on who I let on here because of that last idiot that came on last week. All right. I'll wait around. It looks like we got one person viewing, and I'll wait. Hopefully, this notification happens. If not, I'm gonna jump on YouTube. Let's see. It says mute. I don't want to mute. Stop cam. I don't want to stop cam. Let's see if it allows me to go over here. Oh, yay! Pam is here. Hi, Pam. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Hey, Ann. Yay! Yay. So can you hear me? And also, did you guys get the notification on YouTube or what? How did that work? Oh, you don't see the link. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Rhonda. Happy Sunday. Let's see here. Invite. Copy. There is the link. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. I think I'm gonna move this over here because I can't see my screen. Ooh. All right, so who's gonna join me on the screen? And I wanna make sure. Oops. So do you see the link? Let's see. All right, y'all, you know we got to do our ... so we know we're here. Pam is on. Wait a minute. Hey, Pam, you out walking.
Hey, yeah. I figure I'd catch you, I didn't want to get on too late because if not enough people come on, you may not keep the stream up.
Right. No, I get it. Because I would be sitting here going, I don't think it's working.
Exactly. Am I the only one on the stream?
On the stream so far, but we have Ann in the chat, Rhonda's in the chat, and let me see. And you are not ugly. Put your face on your screen. Let's go. Come on now. Let me see. And we have Joanne on the screen. Well, Joanne in the chat. So
Okay.
So and how did you get the notification? Did you get it from YouTube?
I just went into YouTube and I saw that you were live and I just clicked on it.
Okay, so it shows it. Okay. Hey, Judith.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because I was afraid to click on YouTube because now I have that whole echo thing.
Okay.
So I wasn't quite sure. So you're out walking. It's beautiful out, isn't it?
It's a little chilly. It's about 57, but it's, the sun is peeking in and out of the clouds, but it's perfect weather to walk.
Right. I said I was going to get back to walking because this helps you mentally as well as physically.
It really does.
Let me see. It says device not connected. Guess we'll need to connect. Let me see. Joanne, it's not letting you connect. It says something about the device. I'm learning my editing skills. Last week's live, I tried to edit out that creepy dude. I'm not sure if it worked. If it didn't work, then I'm just going to take the video down.
That was shocking.
Yeah, I was like, what? First of all, how did you even get in there? So I guess they see, maybe they see you on a stream or something like that. You know how sometimes on YouTube they can tell if you're live and they can just join.
Correct. That's exactly. And they're trollers and obviously creeps.
Right. And people who have nothing else better to do in their life. So so what you've been working on? So let me see, Joanne, it's still saying your device is not connected, so it doesn't allow me to add you. It says your guests will need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. So it says for you to connect your camera and your audio. I feel like I'm yelling.
No, I think
so
normal tone.
Okay. So last week when we was on, I lost my EarPod Pro. I don't know what I did with it. It's in this house somewhere, but I'll guess I'll find it when I move.
Can you connect with one, or do you have to have both?
No, I can connect with one. As much as those things cost, they better work with.
Exactly, because the lower models work with one. Okay. Yeah, it'll turn up. There is a way, though, that you can ping it.
Yeah, I know. And I did it and I heard it do something, but I couldn't tell where it was coming from in the house. So I was like, I said, well, it's in here. Ann said, darn creepy guy. I missed the best stuff. You wasn't missing nothing, Ann, because he was not packing. Okay. He was not. I was just like, at least she could have came on with something.
Well, but, those are the ones that want to show off.
He was not packing. I was like, okay. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So have you been working on anything in particular, Pam? Like any projects that you have been working on at all?
My RV, it's there's little things that you want to buy. So I just bought some beautiful African fabric pillows.
Okay.
They're throw pillows. So, just to give it more of a little homey feeling. And I just wanted that little extra touch to it.
Right.
Yeah. And just little things. So, I put wheel covers on the tires. I just put new tires on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need help with all that when it comes. I've been sitting up here all morning looking at RVs. I'm obsessed again. I feel like I'm obsessed like I was with buying the van. I'm
Uh-huh.
like on a new trip right now. So Rhonda asked, "How is RV shopping going?" It's going. I feel like I'm gearing up because now I feel like it's tangible. It's right in my grasp. Um, and I know the model that I want, and the floor plan that I want. So the goal is whether or not I'll get it this year. We'll see how that works. And Anne said you need to have your grandson listen for it. I agree. I just don't know how to ping it again, though, Anne. Nova, what's that noise? Yeah. Oh, okay. My grandson's here now. Um. Okay. So Pam, you just go out on your with your RV just on weekend trips, right?
No, it's since we're both retired, the plan is to go out during the week when it's less busy.
Oh, got you.
But before I did all that, I wanted to make sure that I got new tires on it and I got comfortable pulling it because it's a 15-foot RV, but and it pulls really easy. But the problem with the smaller RVs is that when you back them up, they're much harder to back up. So that's a learning curve for me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you would think it would be easier, but it's more difficult because I guess it's the weight of it or something.
It could be the weight, it could be the center of balance of it. I guess it could be a number of things. It's just everything I've read is the shorter ones are just a lot harder, but it's not impossible, and I'm learning to do it.
Right. What do you pull
hmm
it with?
I have a Honda Pilot. So
Oh, a
it
Honda
weighs,
Pilot.
yeah, it weighs 1,800 pounds.
Oh,
So,
Karen is here. Hold on.
mhm.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Move this thing back some. Move something back.
That's funny.
I got
How
this
you
fat shift
doing?
my face.
You're so funny. Rhonda said, wait, who said that? Are you changing your own tire? Who said? Adventurous, are you going to change your own tire? So Ann asked, are you changing your own tire, Pam? And we got an echo happening. Are we on, are you on YouTube as well or no?
Okay, now I can't hear.
So Ann is asking you a question, Pam. She said, are you going to change your own tires? When you said you got new tires, did you change them yourself? And what is do I have downloaded anything in order to see you? Let me see. Joanne, it was saying that I don't think are you on your cell phone when you're doing this or on your computer? Because I know when I tried to do it on my cell phone, it told me that it prefers me on my computer. But it was saying that you didn't have your camera and your audio connected, so it wouldn't let me put you in the room. Let me know if you understand that. So that's you, Karen. You hear the echo? You hear the echo?
No. No echo.
You're like, well, that ain't me. So wait, let me get Pam back.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to get on Wi-Fi because YouTube will go through your data, so I had to get on Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. And I'm hearing an echo with Karen. I think.
You
Do you
do?
hear an echo, Pam? Yeah, because every time I talk, I feel like I hear myself.
I'm not on YouTube. I'm only here.
Okay. So are you on your computer or you have
I'm on the computer.
Well, it ain't me this time, so I don't know.
Well, I'll go to YouTube then.
No.
Actually, let me just mute my mic and see if anything
Yeah. Now you can hear me, right, Karen? So now say something. Well, come back on and say something.
So that proves it wasn't me if you couldn't hear me.
Right. Oh, wait.
So I don't know.
So I don't know now. This, I mean, it's fine though. It's just as long it wasn't as bad as it was just last time. All right, we're cool. Let me see what Oh, wait. Do you have to download anything? So Judith said I missed it too. What did you miss, Judith? Let me put I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. All right. I kind of like this better. Don't you guys like this better than just seeing my face on the screen? I mean, like, I really prefer y'all coming on the screen since it's our live chat. That's how I see it.
I
And
like
I
it
just feel
better.
like me good. See? So there we have it.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to get Ann up in here. Ann trying to hide. Oh, okay. So she says she's on a tablet. So can you would have to make your audio and your camera available, Joanne, in order for it to work. So Judith, what are you saying? Not if you get it, but when.
Oh my God.
Oh, right. No, right. I agree. No, I know I'm getting that RV. It's on. I done made up my mind. I'm just trying to debate whether or not I want to finance it or whether or not I want to buy it out. But to be honest with you, if I finance it, I want it to be as new as possible so I don't have to worry about all the stuff. You know,
I totally agree.
Yeah, I think it would be different if I had like a man's touch or whatever, and he could deal with that. I ain't got time for all that. So I want to make sure that I have it for several years and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about water and all that other stuff. It's just better. And then this place that I went to, it turns out that I can finance it for 10 years, but I would try to do it in 5, just like a regular car. But the payments is reasonable. I was kind of surprised. I was like, wow, it's like $350 a month.
Oh, that's good.
Well, they're
Yeah,
also
so
considered second homes. So it used to be you could write a portion of that payment off your taxes.
yeah, I know, and I think that's why they extended out to 10 years. This particular lot is 10 years. It doesn't go past 10 years. But so I said, we'll see.
But you know, there's several places to finance, Pam. You don't have to necessarily go with the dealer either.
Oh, that's that.
Wait, when you mean like I can go through my bank or something like that?
If they do RV loans, you can. So shop rates if you decide to finance.
Okay, yeah. That's what I do with my truck. I went through my credit union and I got a much better deal. A much better rate. So that's a good idea. Thank you. Well, I can't wait. You guys are coming with me. Listen, I'm gonna use the knowledge. I am totally gonna use the knowledge of the people who have their own RV. I'm gonna be like, Pam, what you think about this? And what y'all got, Karen? I mean, I'm like, look, what y'all think about this? I feel like that if I was shopping for a home, I would tap home buyers already, people who already bought their home. So now it's going to be RV people. Like, listen, what do you look for when you look for your RV? I know now I have a whole folder for RV research, and I'm shopping for the RV for the truck I have right now.
Yeah, that's the deal.
I know I'm going to get one of them distribution sway bar things. I know I'm looking for the ones with the best tires, but it seemed like it's common to have to change the tires depending on if you got a used one or a new one.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. The ones that come on them aren't that good anyway. Even the new ones the tires aren't that good. So you'll probably want to
Right.
swap them out for something better.
and my tires look good, but they were 5 years old, and I'm not going out there on 5-year-old
Mhm.
tires. No way.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
But you know, I was thinking too that when I originally get my my RV, I know I'm going to park it for a few years before I'm pulling it.
Hmm.
And so the tires that come on it may be okay until I'm ready to really travel with it. Then I know I have to change them.
Yeah, if you're not gonna
Mhm.
if you're not planning on doing a lot of driving, that's acceptable.
Mhm.
Right. Hey, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
So I'm glad you decided to bring your beautiful face on the screen, Ann. Hey, Joy. I wonder how this is gonna come back, like, because I'm still hearing the echo. Are you guys hearing the echo at all?
I'm hearing an echo, yes.
I don't hear
Yeah,
one.
some feedback. I'm hearing feedback from something.
Let me try that. Now see,
Let me see
I
if
just
it.
turned off my YouTube.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay, I can hear. Let me see. Let me,
See, I just turned off my YouTube, and I'm hoping that'll help.
Yeah, that'll help. Definitely.
I think it did.
Mhm.
maybe I have on YouTube and don't know I have on YouTube.
Oh,
Let me see
well,
something.
yeah, you do, because how are you putting your the thing in the chat, the link in the chat?
Oh, because it comes through this stream.
No, didn't you put it back in the YouTube chat, the link to this stream?
Mm-mm.
You didn't?
Mm-mm. But I think
I
I
thought
might
you did.
be. Yeah, no, I put it in this
Because that's how I got in, because it was in YouTube, because I couldn't figure out how else to get in. And I clicked the link in YouTube.
Okay. See, it's still echoing back. I'm not quite sure. Well, you know what? We're gonna figure it out as we go. I believe in that. Oh, something happened. What did somebody do? It's
I don't know.
you, Karen. See, it's no echo. You don't hear an echo right now, do you? And
I
see?
I'm not in YouTube at all.
No, I haven't touched
I
anything in the
know.
last minute or so.
Wait, and mute yourself for a second.
Okay.
And mute yourself.
All right.
okay.
Now talk. I still hear the echo. Okay, Karen, mute yourself. And come back. It's Karen.
I'm not even in YouTube. I don't know how that could be. I
I
don't
Okay, so
know. I'm not even in YouTube. The
Yeah.
only thing running is this.
I don't know.
And I'm not
See,
in
because I
YouTube
can hear.
on my phone. I'm not in
That is
YouTube
so
at all.
interesting. I don't know.
Okay, I'll mute.
Joanne is steady trying. Joanne, is just not your day to day. I don't know. I close every YouTube on my screen up in here, y'all. But for whatever reason, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take turns and mute ourselves. When we're gonna say something, then somebody else will mute them. Like, because right now I don't hear an echo,
Right.
which is wonderful. Oh yay! Wait, New Day is here. Oh, you were right there, New Day. Come back. Yes, I love you too. What'd you say? I'm on my live stream. Remember I told you that? And then it's going to be done, and then we're going to go eat.
Are you talking to your refrigerator?
Right here. No. My grandbaby's over. All right.
Perfect time to find that earbud.
I know. Listen, I was on it with you guys, and then I knew when I hung up, I had it in this ear, and then I was like, I don't know what happened to it. So I went on because my daughter was leaving and everything, and so I had to go finish helping her. And then when I came back, I did that thing. I heard it go, and I was like, I don't know. So it's in here somewhere. It is in here somewhere, and I still have these. These are the other ones, so I go between them. We'll be good.
I can't wear those because they would fall out of my ear.
You would think, but I've been doing pretty good with this. I'm doing pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just took it up. I just took it up my ear. Judith said the creeper. No, I'm waiting for that creeper. I'm looking. So if I don't recognize your name, I'm not letting you in the box.
So he showed up during last week's?
Yep, right after you had just left, Anne, and we were just trying to figure it out. And I looked up and was like, okay. And then I was like, but I mean, at least come with something to make us want to look. But it was not. It was not.
Ugly.
No.
Are we talking about naked?
Yes.
Oh.
It was kind of gross. So, but it was, I was quick, fast to just edit him off the screen. At least I knew how to do that. But on the video for last week, I was trying to edit it out. But I think I might just take it down anyway, because I don't want to think I, took it out and didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So my neighbors are stomping up.
I got a story about that.
Oh.
Back
Okay.
about 15 years ago, I was starting to do computers for a middle school. And for some reason, we ended up at the public library with a representative from the Attorney General's office who was going to teach us the dangers of chatting. So she set up a chatting and put it on a big screen so everybody could see. And within about 35 seconds, there were more dicks on the screen than a Nixon convention.
Oh my God. My goodness.
All the men had their heads down. And all the women were going, yeah, that's what they do. And this was related to school. So
is that an insecurity? What is that? Why you gotta show your stuff, huh?
They're just trying to shock people.
Okay.
But yeah, there's got to be a certain amount of insecurity to it if they're waving it around.
That's when you say, fine, honey, when you grow up, come back online.
Yeah, women need to have about 20 comebacks. We need a bunch of comebacks so that every time one of them does that, and women all over the world can just mash them. Hey, I got my COVID shot on Thursday.
Congratulations.
Oh, good.
First one. It gave me a sore arm and my joints hurt. Other than that, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, good. Good.
Which one did you get?
Moderna.
Okay.
That was, they didn't even offer another type. You just drive up and they said, here's the one you're getting. So I would have been happy with Moderna or Pfizer.
Okay. Did they check ID? How did they verify you were the correct age and all of that?
I set up an account online.
Okay.
And when I showed up, I don't even know if they asked for my ID. They asked me for my birthday, and I must be the only person around with that birthday because that was the name. Of course, they could have looked at me and said, yeah, she looks like an old lady, and
Especially if they're young, right? They think somebody over 40 is old.
I used to think people over 40 were old. I've moved it up a whole lot.
It keeps going up, right? It keeps going up.
Yes.
So does everybody else have their vaccine? Oh boy,
I
so
have
I'm getting bad echo here.
Karen, mute your mic.
Can you still
Yours
hear
is
us?
like
Yeah.
yours is like powerful, Karen. Like it's like hello.
Oh, it must be my melodious voice.
Oh, I
That's
see.
funny.
Yeah, she's coming on and then muting when she's not talking. Yeah.
Right. It's just echoing back for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure. But I didn't get mine and I don't plan on getting it. But I believe in people getting it, especially my daughter has gotten hers because she works in the medical field. My sister got hers because she works in the medical field. My mentor, who's 84, she got hers. She's older. Um, as long as I stay in the house, I'm good. But if I had to get it, I think eventually I will. I'm the type that I don't even get the flu vaccine because I got so sick when I got it years ago. So I have like a phobia of it, although I'm not against it. If I was working in that environment, I would jump on it. But it's good to know. Like a friend of mine got his shot and he gets the second one, I guess in 2 weeks. But he's also in a high risk field as well. So it's interesting to see how people are going to pan out with it.
We already got our reservations for the New Mexico State Parks.
Oh,
So
wow.
about a week after my last shot, we're already on the road.
Oh, okay.
We'll still mask up, but when we're at the parks, we typically don't visit anyone. So it'll work out just fine. We've been at home almost a year.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
it's
it's
time to get out.
I'm waiting
Right.
for them to lower it because I'm not quite old enough. I'll be 65 in August, so I'm hoping they're going to lower that age limit, and I'm going to get mine.
Well, I think New Mexico is just doing such a good job of getting shots in arms that they were able to drop the age.
It
okay.
depends on where you're at. California has a huge population, so
Mhm.
they're not going through. I mean, if we took the supply we needed, the rest of the country wouldn't get enough. So,
Mhm.
you only get allocated so many. So they will eventually drop it.
Yeah, I'm in Maryland and the age is 65 and up. And it took me a while to get my mother's scheduled, and she's 86. My dad had his done through VA, but it was a horrible experience trying to even get her registered.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you had to register with everybody who provided its CV at everybody and hope you got an email.
That's the same thing that Texas does. Yeah, Texas does the same thing. So my mom, who's 83, just kept calling around and found a place that had it available locally, and she went on down and got it. But we haven't let her out of the house in a year. I mean, she's been pretty much locked up because she has a lot of medical conditions.
Yeah,
So,
That's scary.
yeah. So what'd she do as soon as she got her second one and waited 2 weeks? I think 2 weeks is coming up this week. She's already got a haircut scheduled. She's going to have her hair.
Really nice.
She loves it when somebody can perm her hair. She can't hold her hands above her head very well anymore. So she likes
good.
It's really she really needs it bad.
That's going to be a nice treat.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a nice treat. Yeah.
I want a massage. I haven't had a massage
Oh, I
in over a
know.
year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I went to the chiropractor not too long ago, but yeah, I'm waiting to get back into all that. That'll be wonderful. But I think I don't know if I'm ever going to not wear a mask. I think that is the best addition.
When you're around people, I agree.
It's just going to be just a part of a fashion statement. It's just going to be, that you have that option to be like, let me put that back up. I don't know.
Yeah, because
especially when I'm traveling too.
Well, you saw that the flu numbers went down, crazy numbers.
Yes, exactly.
There was only one pediatric death from flu when there's usually 147.
Mm-hmm.
So
all from the mask.
Yeah, just from the mask and some social distancing. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Which makes sense. To me, that makes sense. And then now you don't have a problem with being like, back up. Like, back up. You're too close.
Mhm.
Which some people have
But
no sense that they're too close. That is astounding to me. But yeah, they just don't have a sense of distance.
right.
Especially in
You're
the
like in
grocery
your
stores.
Hmm.
I put the cart behind me because it's ridiculous. Just like, oh my goodness.
That's true. That's true.
I said, I have lived too long to be taken out by a cold. Back off.
wait. How do you put the cart behind you? Like you just
So
pull
you
it
wheel
up?
it
you pull
behind
the
me.
cart.
I sure do. I wheel it behind me because I know I'm going to keep 6 feet in front, behind the person in front of me.
That
You
is
can't.
funny, huh?
I sure do.
Do you follow the arrows on the floor?
I do, and I get mad when other people don't.
Oh my God.
Can't you even read a graphic?
Listen, when I worked at Whole Foods, you had to, oh my God, it was so frustrating because if I'm shopping for the customer, you're like, oh God, you gotta go all the way around. And I know the item that I want is like right there. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, okay. But man, people were fighting, like, don't you see that line? Don't you see that line? I'm like, okay.
Another bad
But,
one is Trader Joe's. They get way too close in Trader Joe's. I
yeah,
didn't come
true.
here to date you. I came here to get something off the shelf. Okay, can you back up?
Trader Joe's must be in big towns because I've never been in one.
Yeah, and they're small anyway. Trader Joe's are
Hmm.
pretty small. But yes, it's like a Whole Foods or Sprouts.
But
A lot of
cheaper.
the YouTubers like to go into Trader Joe's and show off what they got afterwards. So it seems like there's some nice stuff there.
It's all right, I think you can. It's more affordable than I think Whole Foods is. Whole Foods is just ridiculous sometimes,
Hmm.
price wise, and Sprouts might be right there with them.
Yeah, they're close. They're
So
close in price points. But Trader Joe's is a little more reasonable now. Everything is not healthy coming out of there. You do have to read labels, so.
yeah, true,
Hmm.
true.
So are we the only people that are on yours today? Are
No,
there
you're the
some other people on YouTube
on the.
right now
Oh, I
who
don't know.
are writing, who are typing to us? Because I'm
Well,
seeing comments over here, but I haven't got a new one in almost 11 minutes, an update in almost 11 minutes.
I'm afraid to even go on YouTube, but it says I'm live. Yeah, it says I'm live.
Okay. And so there's people
And
talking in YouTube.
yeah, and we're just 4 people on the screen, and then we have 9 people with us
Okay. How do we communicate with them?
in the chat. Do you see the chat?
Yeah,
Like
I see
on
the
the
chat off to the right-hand side, but it doesn't show. I haven't had a new chat in almost 11 minutes.
Oh, so I wrote something after Judith said about
Uh-huh.
the RV tires. That was the last comment.
Yeah. Shows 11:29 for me.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool though. And do you notice that we don't hear an echo because Karen is unmuted? No. I'm like, and then the echo is gone because no.
So
Like, okay.
YouTube is lagging behind StreamYard because like my movements on StreamYard are ahead of YouTube.
Yeah, it says it's a little bit. Vegan athlete says we are listening to you. Yay! Meanwhile we're just having a conversation. We don't even know if anybody looking at. But this is connected to YouTube. Like you put your YouTube channel in, and I realized that last week when we saw both. So I have like 2 videos up for the same event, YouTube and then this. So then I said, okay, this week, I said, let's see if I do it just on here and it's showing on YouTube, which I think is kind of cool. I think that's really kind of cool. I love this. Listen, I will come on every Sunday for sure now if I ain't on the screen by myself, because the last week I'm like, okay, I'm just sitting here looking at me and chatting. I mean, we could text as far as I'm concerned, but this to me is great to be able to see the faces of the. Oh, wait. Yay! Hold on, I got you. Wait, got you. There she is. You made it. You were having
I'm
technical
persistent.
difficulties. You were having technical difficulties. Let me see something. Hold on 1 second. So this is Joanne,
Hey, Joanne.
right? Daddy's outside? Huh? One moment. Hold on. Ugh. He's outside? Ugh. Did you not get my text?
So, Joanne, how you doing?
I'm on my live. Come in. Oh,
I am doing fine. How do you like our hair?
How?
like what? What did she say? What did you say, Joanne? How do you like what?
How do you like our hair?
Oh,
Our hair.
girl,
You remember I was the one who asked you about your hair?
That's right. It looks good, girl. It looked good.
Not
Y'all see I got
too
my
bad for
locks on.
68, huh?
You working it. You working it. My other grandbaby's here. If you hear all that noise in the background. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I took my locks out, as y'all can see, and I got our hair on. And I'm going to literally braid this back up and put the locks back in.
Because it's a lot of work, right?
It is a lot of work with just my regular hair. When I can now that I figured out that I can put 7 to 9 corn braids in and put them crochets all over here, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
It is
that's
a
why
wrap.
I put sister locks in 18 years ago, and I think about maybe cutting it, but no, because I'm lazy. I don't want to do a lot of work.
So Pam, that's sister locks. That's all you.
Yeah, it's on my hair, and
That's
you're constantly
18
cutting
years.
it because it's constantly growing. Yeah, well, that's 18 years, but I've cut it several times.
Yes, that's beautiful. Now, you know what? I don't know if I can. I don't have that commitment in my bones. I really do not. That's
beautiful.
a commitment. That is
Thank you.
beautiful.
I lost my
That is
headphones.
beautiful.
Everything gets lost in it, though. That's the only thing.
I think that's how I lost my earpod. I really do. I
It
think
could have
it
been.
probably. So it probably slung it somewhere, and I'm gonna find it.
Found it.
I really. Right. I'm gonna find it, but yes, that's beautiful. Listen, I used to think I wanted sister locks, and I really think I would still want sister locks if there's a way to put that length on it when I do it. Like I don't want to grow it into 18 years. That's a commitment. That is a commitment.
I'm just lazy. So, it's easy. It's an easy way to, because you don't have to do a lot. I mean, it's a freedom to it too, because it's just simple.
Now, at that length, but you didn't start them out that length, right?
I started out shoulder length,
Okay.
and I started out on a perm that I grew out enough roots that they could actually lock my hair. So as the
Right.
hair locks, they cut it.
Got you. Okay. Okay. But yeah, no, that's beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen sister locks that long and that maintained. Because that's
Well,
you usually see the shoulder length of them. You know what I mean?
a lot of people don't want to get them that long because it is a lot of work to wash it and sleeping. I have to braid it. I have to put two
Right.
braids like Indian braids or something because you can't have all that weight on the back of your head when you're trying to sleep. You'll wake up with a crook in your neck.
Right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I went out and got that lock. It's a lock cap. It looks like a big long tube, and you put it on. You put your locks in it or whatever.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
to me, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Judith says she's here. Hey, Judith.
Oh, I don't see her.
Oh, look at I haven't seen Kavina Man in forever. How are you doing? You need to come on the screen so we can see what your face looks like. We can have a man's presence in the chat.
He said hair looks nice.
Yeah. Let me just put that link in there. Hold on. For anybody else who wants to join us. Hey Nettie, come on, Nettie. We got some lurkers. We got a lot of people here. That's pretty good. I don't know if you can like this. This is kind of cool. I don't know if you can like it. Nettie said she is cooking meat pies. I've
Yeah.
never had meat pies. I don't know what that is.
Mm.
Is that like pot pies?
No, it's probably like a hand pie. Like they call them something else too.
Like
Um,
beef patties? Is it like beef
yeah,
patties?
kind of like beef patties. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
at least that's what I think it is. I may be wrong.
Well, correct us if we are wrong. Nettie, let us know what meat pies are. All right, so now I can get to look at everybody's face so we can talk about our word. Are we keeping up with our word? Y'all know I'm keeping up with mine because I didn't showed up. So there you have it. So let me see. Karen's word. Karen, did you tell me what your word was?
Yes, I did.
Okay, let me look.
Last week.
Oh, rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Are you keeping up with your word?
I sure am.
I
Every
don't
day.
remember what
I'm
mine
getting
was.
ready.
Wait, New Day. Let me see, Joanne. You said yours is. Yeah, I don't have yours down here either. I have Ann's down here. Ann's is
You,
patience. Let me see what Pam's is. Hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Pam's is try. And no, I don't have yours, Joanne. Do you have a word for 2021?
yeah, I think it would be persistent after trying to get on.
Persistent. There
Persist.
you
I
go.
like that. Yeah, I like that. Persistence.
It's right next to yours now. Okay. All right. So let me see. So Anne, patience. Have you been practicing patience? You're muted. Anne, unmute yourself.
I'm just going to have to, I've got the patience going, but in 2 weeks after my next shot, I'm going to have to come up with a new word.
Okay. All right. And we're gonna write it right down here.
Okay.
All right. So let me see. Let me see who's with us. Wait a minute, Joanne. I wonder if did we have two Joannes? I wonder because I have Joanne down for self-care, but I didn't put your screen name next to it. Does that sound familiar or no?
Yeah, it might be in that, but after today, I think persistence wins out.
All right. Okay. All right. So let me see. And Nettie said hers was to pursue. Nettie, are you living up to your word? You see Judith. Did we have Judith? Judith was to celebrate. Judith, are you living up to your word? And let's see. And that's it. I don't have Kavina Man's word if he has one. I think that's about it. Oh, wait. So Nettie said they are, let me put it on the screen. Bam. They are seasoned cooked ground beef
Ooh.
mixes with pico de gallo, sour cream wrapped and rolled out biscuits and baked. Oh, that sounds good.
I want that recipe. Mm.
Yeah,
Me too.
that does sound good. Yeah, we want that recipe, Nettie. That sounds like something I can make.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she's been living up to her word. Excellenting man. Excellenting man. Well, we had 50 minutes. I think we're doing pretty good. This went faster, don't you think? The fact that I'm not looking at myself. I think this is listen. This is on and popping. I love it. We're gonna do this every week, and hopefully we'll get everybody up on the screen. We'll have like serious Brady Bunch going on. That'll be so nice. Well, I'm
And
gonna wrap
hopefully it
up
won't
because
take me as long.
what you got here. What? Okay, so let me ask you a question. When you got on, did you? What was with the camera and the audio that wasn't working?
It wouldn't let me go on my tablet, so I have to do it on my phone.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I know when I downloaded it on my phone, it says we prefer to use a computer, but if you have to use your phone on the go, you can. So it made me wonder if it was just something with the device that you're using, you know? So I think I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys, since I have my son-in-law here with my grandsons. But I'm gonna hey Jason, let me have Atlas for a second so I can show them Atlas. Come here, Atlas. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Nova. Say hi.
He's already waving.
He getting so big.
Didn't he get big? Look at him. And here's Nova.
He's so cute.
Wow.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hello
You see
there.
Say hi, Atlas. Say hi. Say hi. Wait. Watch the chair, baby. Say hi. You want to blow him a kiss? Blow him a kiss. Mwah. Look. He's like, I just want to get to all of the like, oh, wait a minute. He got his hands folded. Like, no, I don't think so. Hi. Hi. He's saying hi.
Hi, bud.
Well, enjoy.
Well, okay, you guys, next week, same bat channel.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you for joining
Bye,
me.
everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Be safe.
I can
Okay.
hear them.
Have a good week, everybody.
You too. Bye-bye.
What'd you say?
What about the bodies?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go do that. Yes, we are. How do I end this though? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Atlas. End.